Now, the National Treasury and the International Monetary Fund have agreed on a standby loan deal to support the country's economic reforms. The deal, worth between $700 million and $750 million, signed on Thursday, will give the country a cushion against outside shocks. The IMF said on Thursday, well, the IMF plans to treat the loan as precautionary and is expected to be issued in late January 2015 after the fund's board meets. The government had first asked for the emergency loan earlier in the year when IMF boss Christine Lagarde was in the country to protect against unforeseen shocks such as weather-related problems in the agricultural sector. According to the fund, the standby loan could help Kenya pursue initiatives such as a multi-billion-dollar standard gauge railway. Moving on, Kenya is banking on boosting cross-border tourism even as international tourists shy away from the region. The decline in tourist arrivals has been anchored on increased insecurity in some parts of the country and the growing cases of Ebola in the region. But as KTN's Abby Agena reports, the ongoing tourism conference in Kampala, that's where he is, partner states are proposing a joint marketing plan to shore up numbers.
Well, this is some of the sights and sounds here in Kampala, Uganda, at the annual travel conference where countries in the East Africa community comprising of Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda and Tanzania have come together to pitch for their countries to showcase what each of the countries has in an effort to boost regional tourism across the borders. Regional tourism has not really been doing pretty well, but there are now concerted efforts to see how this particular area of tourism can be tapped. Delegates attending the annual ATA Congress are pursuing options to salvage the tourism sector, which has been experiencing a slump in arrivals in recent months.
I have traveled a little bit to all parts of the world, and I can tell you there's no place which is better than these parts which I'm describing, Uganda and these neighboring territories.
The push to promote domestic tourism is gaining momentum, and the regional countries are looking to show up the numbers.
Region is an untapped market. One, region is a short flight. You can make a decision to fly even for a weekend. Region is more resilient than the other nations.
Kenya now is, receiving a lot of positive support from the international community and also from the, from our source markets. And we are hoping that from this we will see the numbers coming in as we start the new year.
Among the key challenges Kenya's tourism industry is presently facing is increased cases of insecurity in key tourist attraction destinations. And the latest challenge now is Ebola, which the Tourism Cabinet Secretary says it is being contained. With the tourism sector now entering the peak season, sector players will not only be hoping that the security situation will remain calm, but the efforts to market domestic tourism will also pick up. Abby Agena, KTN, reporting from Kampala in Uganda.